Greetings, YouTube. I love months when I can do this video series, and I especially love when this video series is topped off by the official sponsor of this channel. That's right, Into the AM Clothing. Look how cool this shirt looks. You thought my puns were far out, spaced out. They just got a whole bunch of crazy, awesome new designs that are flying off the shelves. And so they wanted to let my subscribers know that before they sold out. And as always, you don't have to pay full price. Use the discount code in the bottom pinned comments. It really helps the channel out, and it especially helps you out. I can't tell you how much I love the clothing. They're the only sponsor I've said yes to in 4 years of doing this, and they will remain that way in the future because they are good people. I could lose my YouTube channel tomorrow and still be with them for life. So let's just say that good people making good clothing, let's just say that's good times. Speaking of good times, we got this new store in the August side quest, experience, shall we say. And let me just say, as hard as it seems, to form the crystal shards this month, because I feel like I've done a lot, and I'm not even halfway to my first Cavalier crystal. So, 1,295 Cavalier Creeps and Crawlies crystal shards. Not great. However, all I've done is like 2/3 of the arena, the special arena, I should say, the 14-day, before I realized I was probably not doing it correctly. Win streak of 335,000 in the extra arena, and I've completed the uncollected chapter. That's it. That is literally it, along with doing a few of the special milestones. By the way, check out some of these that give you so many points, like using Vision Arcus, or Vision Age of Ultron to defeat Punisher 2099 20 times, 750. And so I looked at these digital snapshots and thought, well, if they're giving you so many like that, then the prices of the store must be outrageously high. Well, joke's on me, because I have 1,475 right now, which doesn't seem like a lot, and yet it is, because the Daily Bugle store is fantastically priced. Just like this shirt I'm wearing. And no, they didn't pay me to say that. I'm just saying that on my own accord. Seriously, good prices in both of these things. Now, this is the best and worst values of the store, and so can we all agree that the worst value is spending your side quest currency on profile pics? Now, you might think to yourself, that profile pic blows. After all, it's a horn. But you want to use your side quest currency on things that you normally couldn't get easily in the game. And profile pics, I just have never been a fan of them, because unless they give them to you for free, it's not like it's worth more when you have a profile pic over another one. So, yes, the beginning, no big deal. 3-star Awakening Gem Crystal, 3-star Nexus Crystal, nope. 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal for $550 is a pretty high asking price. It costs the same for a 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal, $550. Check this out. You can get 8 batches of 500 4-star shards for less than the price of a 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal. That's stupid. So the 4-star crystal shards are clearly a way better deal than the 4-star Awakening Gem Crystal. 4-star Nexus is also fairly high priced. Again, if you get 4 of these, that's 260 of the side quest currency. It's an extra 100 to get the 4-star Nexus. I'd start with the shards, but if you are really wanting to just get a 4-star, I guess the Nexus would be your route, since it's technically getting 3 crystals in one. 4-star 6-stone crystals, complete waste of side quest currency. 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, however, is a solid value for the fact that it's only 2,000, but be aware, if this was a generic, it'd be at the top of the list of the best values of the store, but it's not. It is a 1 out of 6 class-based RNG. So you know what I say to that? Wait until the end to get it, because chances are, if you have like 3 or 4 of the same class in your inventory, you're going to get 4 or 5 after this. The RNG, Jesus Hope is going to turn into RN Judas, as it always does. Compare the 2,000 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal cost to the 5-star crystal shards, which feel criminally underpriced. You get a 5 purchase limit for 150. I mean, I know it's only 2,500, but still, that's amazing. Also, 5-star Nexus crystal for 900. Fantastic price. This is a top 5 best value in the store. If you want to open it first, I say go for it. Now check this out. This is where it starts to get real exciting. For 210, you get half of a 5-star. That's another wonderful value. One of the best in the store. We actually have generic Sig Stones. I would save these for last. I wish these were 6-star, of course, but Kabam would never do that. That's why you have to go through the summer of pain to get stuff like generic 6-star Sig Stones. These are good, and they're cheap, but because you only get one, I would wait until the end. I'd buy the Nexus first, I'd buy the shards first, and then I would buy these 6-star shards first. So you can get 5,000 of these for 725, and you can see here afterwards, 875 gets you, gosh, 500 of these. So, or 5 times 500 of these, or 2,500. So just do that math, right? Here, 875. Here, 725. Kind of crazy, right? So this is what I think should be the first purchase for everybody. Because 6-star shards are still really hard to get. 5-star shards, pretty easy to get now. I realize if you're like proven watching this, you're going to disagree. But for people uncollected, and especially Cavalier and Thronebreaker, and with the new arena system, with Cavalier and especially Thronebreaker rosters, 5-star shards, pretty easy to get. 6-star shards, though, still no. I mean, consider this. 5,000 6-star shards is 2.5 of the 6-star and 6-star basic arenas. Because you can get, even if you do all the arenas, this is over a week worth of finishing in the top 1 to 5%. Because you could get, well, 4,000 if you do both the 6-star basic and the 6-star featured twice in 1 week. So I've got 1,475. This is the first thing that I'm going to purchase on video. And I'm going to put my daily Bugle currency where my mouth is. Boom. A+ value, A+ purchase. 6-star 6-stone crystals, terrible value. Because they are the class-based 1 out of 6 RNG. I'd rather have you spend your currency on 5-star generic 6 stones versus 6-star class-based. Here's another profile pick, hard pass. You've got some creeps and Crawley's crystal shards. I think most of the champions this month in the crystal are just kind of meh. I mean, there are some decent ones, but you're probably going to spend your SideQuest currency to get a bunch of 3-stars. So I wouldn't use it on any of those unless that's all you have left in the store somehow. This, nice, but it's not a selector. If this was a selector, I'd say go for it. I think it's the most overpriced thing in the whole store. $5,500. Again, consider even the 5-star Awakening gem is less than half of that. 5,500 versus 2,000. So I think, in terms of value, the 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Crystal by Felicia, it is not good in this store. Same for the 2%ers. Skip them for now. Gold Crystal, skip. Legendary Crystal Shards, skip. Tier 1 Alphas and Tier 1 Basic. Tier 1 Alphas are okay if you need some value, but the Glory Store probably is a better value for those. Tier 1 Class Catalyst Crystal, skip. Tier 2, skip. In terms of Tier 2 Alpha, I want to say that one Tier 2 Alpha is 200. Not bad, right? I would start there and then maybe go to the others at the end, but I'd start with 6-star shards and 5-star shards, even 5-star generic 6 stones are my pick. Tier 4 basic, I'm always running out of those, but they're pretty steep at 200 per. Tier 4 class catalyst selectors. These things are way more valuable than Tier 4 basic in the game. Way more. I mean, it's crazy. Like, I feel like whoever priced these doesn't play the game, and in some cases that really is a benefit to us as players. Because the Tier 4 class catalyst selectors, you should purchase these in the top 5 purchases that you do in the store. And again, I plan on buying these this week. Put my credit where my mouth is. As far as the Tier 5 basic catalyst fragments, these are incredibly cheap. 40 for 10%. So if you were to, let's just say, if you were to get 5, right? which would be half of a tier 5 basic, which I know we just had the crazy cheap Thronebreaker deal, but in general, it's not that easy to get half a tier 5 basic. That's 200. It is the same price. Process this. It is the same price for half of a tier 5 basic Catalyst, fully formed, as it is for one tier 4 basic. Who made those prices? I don't know, but hey, it's too late to change them. Just crazy good value. So, and also, check that out. The jump between 900 tier 5 basic Catalyst fragments and 4,500, which is what, 5 times the amount, is 10 more. Not 5 times the price, 10 more the price. Skip these, go with these. So, yes, crazy good value for the tier 5 basic Catalyst fragments. In fact, as I've said before, I'm going to put my resources where my mouth is. All 8, boom, purchased right now. That and the 6-star shards are my favorite 2. Tier 4 class Catalyst Selector, top 5. I would say fully formed Tier 2 Alpha, top 5. And even the 5-star generic 6 stones, top 5. 5-star Crystal Shards, great. 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, saved for the last, but I like that it's not 5,000. The Nexus, top 5 value. So good for only 900. Love that. Everything above that, I would just say skip it until the end if maybe you've got some left. But start with the 6-star shards. Start with, assuming you can see these, because I know different progression levels can see different things sometimes in Source. Start with the 5-star Nexus, 5-star shards if you don't see the 6-star shards. And then the tier 5 basic, the tier 4 class Catalyst Selectors, hopefully multiple progressions can see those, and tier 2 alphas. We've got some amazing values, we've got some terrible values, but no matter what, again, shout out to the sponsor of this video, because everything on their site, from shorts to shirts that I've worn, I get asked about them more than anything. I wore them in the airport when I flew home this week, and people were like, I know that company. And it turns out they didn't even know the company. I got to introduce them just because they thought the design was so good they'd seen it before. Nope, but they had to go to the website. Cool thing is, it's the internet, so anybody can access it from anywhere, right? Thanks for watching. I really love this Daily Bugle store this month. It is a fantastic addition to the game, and I hope this video helped you make great purchases. I'm excited to open up my purchases when I make them myself.